Kevin Durant and the ability of the Warriors to win the finals without him has been a hot topic after the Warriors' fall to the Raptors in Game 1 of the 2019 NBA Finals. The insertion of Jordan Bell in the starting lineup is also interesting. Andre Iguodala hurting his left leg late in Game 1 adds up to the talks on the Warriors' side. But it seems no one is really interested about the Boogie, DeMarcus Cousins, and his perceived impact for the Warriors in his return. But not after Game 2. With all these injuries in the Warriors' side, something becomes apparent. Cousins suddenly matters a hell of a lot to Golden State's chances of taking down Toronto and winning a third consecutive NBA championship. It didn't necessarily seem like that would be the case during Game 1, which saw Cousins return to the rotation to mixed results: 3 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a turnover in 8 minutes of work, during which he looked a step slow on defense and a touch tentative on offense. And yet, after Jordan Bell was largely ineffective in his Game 1 start, Kerr tapped Cousins to open Game 2, giving the full-time All-Star his first finals start in just his 4th career playoff appearance. Cousins opened Game 2 aggressively on Gasol, defending the Toronto center far out above the three-point arc, and competed when the Raptors repeatedly targeted him in the pick and roll. But he still appeared to be moving in slow motion on both ends of the floor. The face-up dribble moves he's used to dominate overmatched defenders for years looked overly deliberate, lacking self-assurance. His defensive rotations and slides seemed labored and uncertain. As the game wore on, though, Cousins warmed up. He began bulldozing his way to the foul line. He stepped into and splashed a 3. He started moving better on defense, cutting a more imposing figure in the lane. The guy hasn't played much basketball over the course of the last 18 months, so the more he plays, the better feel he gets. And then, after halftime, it all started to click. Cousins threaded the needle to hit cutters with touch passes over the top of the defense and low bounce pass feeds in traffic. He slipped screens and maneuvered through tight spaces to get to the basket without charging. He timed his help rotations to deter drivers and protect the rim. He played a vital role in the 18-0 third quarter run that completely changed the game and made key plays in the fourth to ward off Toronto's runs. He was special. Curry said it was obvious Cousins wants to remind everybody, especially the Raptors fans, that he's not just an aftermarket add-on to an already finished product. That he's a vital and necessary piece of the championship puzzle for this iteration of the Warriors. You might forgot that before the injury, he was an all-star, competed for the national team, can carry an entire team with his scoring, has a point guard-like ball handling. One of the most dominant centers of the modern NBA, the Boogie, and we have some glimpse of it on Sunday. He has finally reached the sport's biggest stage, and this is his chance to prove that he's capable of carrying a larger load and can contribute to winning at the highest level. 11 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, in 28 minutes. Man, the NBA missed that numbers from him. He was a big part of the Warriors winning Game 2. Is the Boogie back and continue to dance for the rest of the series? Like so much else in this series, we don't really know. Come Wednesday in Oakland, though, we'll start to find out. What do you think about Boogie's performance? Post your comments below and don't forget to subscribe. Your support means a lot to us. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.